I didn't make it pro because a 13-year-old Jude Bellingham showed me up.
They're unbelievable.
I think some of that's against the Geneva Convention.
There you are, playing at a reform gig.
It's London, this place is evil.
Your hands are massive.
If you'd have had a triangle next to Penny Mordaunt, mate. And welcome to Call Yourself a Fan, the football quiz with the fans, for the fans, brought to you by Coral. This is a show for the fans that are so fanatical, they even name their kids after their favourite players. Which reminds me, I promised a shout out to my daughter, Patrick Vieira, so love you, darling. Right, let's meet the two sides. First up, our away team, who've come all the way from the birthplace of Ska, which I'm told is a music genre and not the baddie in The Lion King. Please welcome our Coventry fans, Lee, Connor and Kieran. And taking on the away team, it's the home team. First up is a Premier League legend, a member of the 100 Club, who as a striker knew his way around the penalty box, and as a presenter on Homes Under the Hammer, knows his way around a two-bed bungalow in Huddersfield. It's the one and only Dion Dublin.
What a boy. How did we get him on? Yeah.
Joining Dion is a brilliant comedian who never fails to make anyone he's in a room with laugh. Well, apart from Penny Mordaunt, it's the brilliant Vittorio Angelone. And captaining the side is a man who recently got AFCON confused with Comic-Con and turned up to the Morocco v Senegal final dressed as Wonder Woman. It's the Bulldog, Jimmy Bullard.
Where's my cape?
Time now for the round that covers more ground than the Greg James charity bike ride. It's Whose Journey, Man?
Whose Journey, Man?
Yes, this is Whose Journey, Man, where teams will go head-to-head to see who can match the player or manager with the career path. We're going to start by giving our teams our mystery person's first club. Then every 5 seconds, a new club will be revealed. It's up to both teams to buzz in if they think they know who it is. But if you buzz in and guess incorrectly, you and your team will be frozen out for the next club. Home team, let's hear your buzzer, please.
There are your stairs going up to the bedrooms.
And the Coventry fans, let's hear yours.
My mum's actually seen a lizard person on the train.
That's so random.
Let's play Whose Journey, Man.
My mum's actually seen a lizard person on the train.
It's Darren Bent.
It is Darren Bent. What a start. Woof. Let's have a look at Whose Journey in full. There we go. Ipswich to Charlton, to some other team. Sunderland, Villa, Fulham.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
You know, when we was in the Winnie-Bago and we were all having a practice,
Yeah.
Malmo come up and they went, yeah, got it. One club, Zlatan. 2 clubs, Benty. They're unbelievable. They don't belong on here, they belong on Mastermind. Phenomenal.
Right, 1-0 to the Coventry fans. Let's have another. Started at Manchester City. Went to
My mum's
Barnsley
actually
on
seen a
loan.
lizard person on the train.
He's not sure.
John Stones?
It's not John Stones.
That time they're out on
You're
this.
frozen out for the next club. Went to Burnley on loan. Then went to Burnley permanently. Went to Tottenham. Athletic.
There are your stairs going up to the bedrooms.
Right back, the Trippier.
It is Kieran Trippier. Great shout, Jimmy.
Atletico.
Let's have a look at his journey in full. So the scores after round 1. The home team of Vittorio, Jimmy and Dion have 1, and the Coventry fans are on 1. Dion Dublin, welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Give it up for Dion Dublin, everyone. What a legend. Now, Dion, so Before you signed for Manchester United, you were at Cambridge United playing under John Beck, who was known to... You employed some unusual tactics to make sure you and your team had the best chance of winning. What did he used to do?
As an opponent coming to Cambridge, we do anything we could within the laws of the game to make it uncomfortable. For instance, if you were an away player and you came to Cambridge United, you never got hot water. No hot water. No hot water. Back in the day when you came to away grounds, and Jim will tell you this, you'd get a bag of balls from the home team, get you a bag of balls to warm up. We'd put their balls in the bath.
Nice and
so they'd be nice and
wet.
heavy and all that kind of stuff. We would put 2 bags of sugar in an urn of tea. So when they get on the pitch, they'd have a massive sugar rush for 15 minutes, then they'd collapse. And that's it. So all that kind of stuff, we'd put the grass along in the corners. Yeah. We would actually screw the windows open if it was freezing and screw them closed if it was hot. So anything at all. And we had some big lads as well, and we didn't mind, a little bit of a tear up in the,
love it.
Elbows and stuff in the
When you say we, do you mean like the players would screw the windows open or like...
No, the staff.
The staff, okay. It did sound like you...
We're not on the tools before a game. But the tools like that.
They'd be on his shoulders.
Pass my boots.
I love you specified at the start within the laws of the game. I think some of that's against the Geneva Convention.
I think that's why we did so well, though. We went from the 4th division, 3rd division, 2nd division, missed out on the 1st division just through a game against Leicester. So it worked for us.
I do remember the grass, Peterborough and Cambridge is quite like a local derby, and I do remember the grass being long in the corner, so it held up.
Yeah, that's right.
Nuts. Yeah, it did happen.
It's crazy.
And Dion, obviously, you just missed out on the France '98 squad when Glenn Hoddle cut the squad down from 28 to 22, which obviously a lot of people remember because of Gaza being left out of that squad. But how was it for you when you got that?
Yeah, that was an odd one, actually, because we had a full week's worth of training, and then on the Saturday, the gaffer said you can have a game of golf. The lads had a game. I don't play golf, so the lads played golf. Sunday's decision day. That's what Glenn Hoddle said. Sunday's decision day. And on a big flip chart, you had a 15-minute window with your name in it. It went Ince, Dublin, and Gascoigne. So Ince was in there for about half an hour. He made sure he was going. Ince, don't you worry about that. Ince was in there for a while. And then I've gone up, Ince's come out, I've gone like that, and Gazza's come up to me, Dion, let me go. I'm bursting. I need, what he's like. I just got to find out. So he goes into the room, and obviously Glenn Hoddle was closed the door, and all I heard was World War III. It was crazy. He was throwing plant pots at the wall. The table was turned upside down.
Really?
Yeah, the curtains were. He just kicked everything, Gazza. And when I went in afterwards, Gazza came out, he was crying. When I went in, the gaffer was like this in the corner, like that, out the way, as if to say, just be nice to me. But Gazza went mental, couldn't handle it at all. And then we had to go left. If you weren't taken on, you had to go left. If you were taken on, you went to the right. So there were 6 of us that didn't make it, myself, Phil Neville, Andy Hinchcliffe, Ian Walker, Gazza, and one other, I can't remember, probably Nicky Butt, I can't remember. But yeah, he wasn't too happy. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but for you, obviously, if, Gazza's gone in there, and obviously, like Glenn Hoddle's struggling with what's just happened. But obviously, you've got your own bad news. So, did you feel under pressure to take it well?
Yeah, there's nothing else to break. Nothing else.
He's putting them up.
Putting
all the curtains
put the curtains back up.
Angrily gluing plant pot back together.
Exactly, yeah, a bit of feng shui. But no, I went into the gaffer's office, and he basically said, Dion, and this is genuine, he said to me, Dion, listen, I want to take you because you can play centre-half, play centre-forward, but I need some pace, and I wasn't the quickest player. And he took Les Ferdinand instead of me. I wanted to say, but cheers, gaffer, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, ruthless though.
Yeah, ruthless, but it just happened. Just grow up, crack on.
Yeah. Dion, you're a Premier League legend. We mentioned at the start, a member of the 100 Club, an England international, but also presenter of Homes Under the Hammer. How did that move into television come about?
That was, I bought a house in 92 when I signed for United, then left United pretty soon. I bought 2 houses when I played at Coventry, and then left Coventry, went to Villa, bought 2 houses, and before I knew it, I had a bit of a, portfolio of houses. Didn't realise I was doing it at the time. BBC said, right, he likes his property, he knows what he's talking about, and they gave me an empty house in Salford with a cameraman. and I had to, you know, I basically winged it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't turn your back on the camera, don't swear.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was fine.
Was you a bit nervous when that happened? Was you like, oh?
Yeah. I was thinking, what do I do?
You've got to
How do
present
I do
it right.
Yeah,
It's
you've got to do it
different.
right. So, I mean, what was it now? It's 10 years.
It's unbelievable.
I've been doing it, it's 11 years this September. I've been doing Homes Under the Hammer. It's crazy. And I love it.
Yeah, that's a ripple.
Absolutely
That's
love
good.
it.
That's
Absolutely.
good.
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
I love that show.
No, it's great.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Dion Dublin, everybody. Right, it's now time for a round we created in honour of Arsene Wenger's glasses. Whenever one of his Arsenal players committed a foul, it's they've gone missing.
They've gone missing.
Yes, this game sees our sides take it in turns to name all 11 players that are missing from our matchday team sheet. For correctly naming a player, teams score a point, and we keep going until all 11 players are named, or Jimmy gets bored and starts licking his hands like a cat.
Ah, start digging in.
I said cat. As it's Easter, we're going to talk about one of the best comebacks in history. No, not that one. We're talking about when Coventry City came back from 2-1 down to beat Manchester United 3-2 back in 1997. An 86th minute penalty from Dion and a winner from Darren Huckabee 2 minutes later saw United's 6-game winning run come to an end at Highfield Road. So, I want both teams to name the 11 Manchester United players who started that day in 1997. Coventry fans, you'll go first. Were you getting excited then, thinking I was going to ask you to name the Coventry team? Nah, that's not how this game works, mate. So, yeah, it's the Manchester United team.
You go first, innit?
Go for the most easiest. It's got to be Schmeichel in between the sticks.
It's not Peter Schmeichel, unfortunately.
100%. 100%.
Go on, give him that. Go on.
Well, I know he played, actually, because I think he's still got twisted blood. Gary Pallister.
Yes, Gary Pallister is one of the centre halves.
Gary Neville, right back.
Gary Neville did play, but we've got him on our team sheet as left back. He played left back that day, but I'll give you it.
Scholes, centre mid.
Yes, Paul Scholes played central midfield.
Go for
Beckham.
Yes, David Beckham was out on the right.
Keeper. Oaks.
It's not. No. But it is, what I will say to you, Dan, it's a left field one.
Giggsy out on the left.
Yeah.
Yes, Ryan Giggs was out on the left.
I'm gonna go in.
What are you going for, Jim? Go on then, you got...
I'm gonna go David Beckham.
They've already said David Beckham.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go Andy Cole.
Andy Cole.
You just gotta like entertain the crowd.
I'll go with Dwight York.
No, Dwight York wasn't in that team.
I'm telling you.
Teddy Sheringham.
Yes, Teddy Sheringham was one of the strikers. So we've got one more striker, a centre-half, a right-back and a goalkeeper to get.
I ain't got a clue, mate.
There's some concerned looks on the faces of the Coventry fans here.
Yup, Stam.
It's not Yap Stam, unfortunately. Throw it back over.
Can I? We're so bad. We're blagging through this.
I was one when this game was playing.
What's your?
What, and you don't remember it?
We've got him. It's got to be him.
Got him?
Solskjaer.
Yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
Yes, well done.
Come on.
is the other centre forward.
You got any audience?
Dennis Irwin.
It's not Dennis Irwin, unfortunately.
Go
What are
on.
you going for?
Go on.
Ronnie Johnson.
Yes, Ronnie Johnson is the other centre half. So we just got the right back and the goalkeeper to get.
I ain't got a clue.
I can't think of any keepers prior to Peter Schmeichel. Nicky Butts.
No, it wasn't Nicky Butt, unfortunately. So
We know the keeper.
Do you know the keeper?
We know the keeper.
Well, who's the goalkeeper?
Wilkinson.
Yes, the goalkeeper was Kevin Pilkington. Great shout. So we just got the right back.
We're going to go. We ain't got a clue. Phil Neville.
Wasn't Phil Neville. I can throw it over.
No wonder we won. They're
last.
playing their third team.
David Mays.
No, it's not David May. But so the right back that day was Henning Berg.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Here's confirmation of the starting 11. There it is. Yeah.
That's a bad back.
Players out of position.
No wonder we won.
No wonder you won.
Look at the team they put out.
Bad back 5.
So in that round, home team, you scored 7, while the Coventry fans, you correctly named 3. Yes, scoring in that game went a long way to cementing Dion's reputation as one of the greatest strikers to ever host Homes Under the Hammer. OK, let's see what that's done to the overall score. It's 8 points to the home team of Vittorio, Jimmy and Dion, while our away team of Lee, Connor and Kieran have 4 points.
Good start here.
Vittorio Angelone, welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Give it up for Vittorio, everybody. Now, Vittorio, we recently met when you came on the last leg. How was it for you?
Pretty exciting.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, you give the audience a little explanation.
I appeared on the last leg. Very grateful to be on the last leg. I was on with former Conservative MP Penny Mordaunt, and we got on like a house on fire.
Yeah.
Listen, I made a couple jokes. I'm a comedian, that's what I'm there to do. And I thought there's other comedians on the show. Alex is there, he's a good laugh. And I chucked in a maybe slightly edgier joke about Penny, and he zipped up his tracksuit top right to the very top and didn't say a word.
It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen on live television. But on to football, Vittorio. So being an Italy fan, living in London, did you go to the Euros final?
Yeah, I went to
2021?
I went to the last 16, went to the semi-final against Spain, and then was at the final at Wembley. And I I was so caught up in the buzz of being an Italy fan during that tournament because it was so brilliant and exciting that I sort of forgot what England football fans are like.
Yeah.
So I went to Wembley in an Italy top.
Right.
No jacket, no jumper.
Right.
Walked down Wembley Way in an Italy top. And I remember being sat on the tube on the way there, and people are just slapping me on the head, punching me in the arm, screaming in my face. And I was like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die on the way to the game. Yeah. And the only way I got away with it is I just pretended I didn't speak English. But the mad thing, I don't speak any Italian. So these England fans are just screaming at me, and I promise I was just naming pastas. Well, who are you? And I was like, rigatoni.
And apart from that day, what has been the highlight of your football fandom to date?
I think it's going to be very tough to beat. I was playing in a charity game in Belfast, and I nutmegged Dimitar Berbatov.
We've got a clip of it here.
And I played it very cool.
Have we?
I played it very
Look
cool.
at this.
And he's got it back as well.
Oh, you didn't score enough.
I've never seen... Oh, man. I've never seen someone celebrate a pass.
Just kick the ball. I did a lap of the pitch.
I love the fact you don't care how the move progresses. No. You've done your bit, exactly. You've megged it, you pass the ball, and you celebrate your moment. I absolutely love it. Vittorio, thank you so much for coming on the show. Vittorio Angelone, everybody. So next up is a round named after the one question all footballers enjoy asking their agents. It's how much, mate?
How much, mate?
Yes, this is How Much, Mate, where there will be 3 money/football-related questions with teams writing down their answers before we do a bit of show and tell to see who is the closest and wins the point. As we are lucky enough to have property guru Dion Dublin on the show, we are going to do a football-inspired property special. Up first, how much does it cost to buy a 2-bedroom flat at the site of Arsenal's former home, Highbury? Here it is. So, for your money, you will get 569 square foot, 2 bedrooms, split over 2 levels in a mezzanine style. Ooh. This is easy, Dion. 2 bathrooms, open plan kitchen and living space, 24-hour concierge, and 2 acres of communal gardens, which I once cried in after Arsenal won the FA Cup in 2014. So, how much will that North London abode set you back? Answers on your whiteboards, please, and the nearest wins the point.
I think that's low.
But it's London.
Yeah, but it's London.
It's London, bro. It's London. This place is evil.
What a thing to just suddenly just hear from you there. So, home team, have you got an answer for me?
We have.
Away team, have you got an answer?
We do.
We just asked Jimmy what the biggest number he knows is.
So, Jimmy, what have you got for us, Jim? Your answer, please, mate.
£1 million.
You've gone
English
for 1
sterling.
mil. Coventry fans, what have you gone for?
Got the pinky ring as well.
You've gone for 800k. Well, I can tell you the answer is £599,950.
I'll have one.
I'll have one if he's going.
Coventry fans, you win the point.
Wow, there you go.
That's so much, by the way, isn't it?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Next up, fancy renting a flat where you can watch Premier League football from the comfort of your very own balcony? Well, you're in luck, especially if you're a Brentford fan. How much do prices start from per calendar month to rent a 1-bedroom flat overlooking Brentford's West London G-Tech Community Stadium? There's your balcony. So, for the price of this, you will get a spacious double bedroom with ensuite bathroom, fully furnished open plan kitchen and living room, and complimentary on-site gym membership. So there you go. Answers on your whiteboard.
Are these real
please.
gaffs? They're actual real gaffs.
Yeah, it's a real gaff.
You can see Brentford playing, so that'll knock a bit off the price.
Good.
Is that what you go? That's what I think. So shall I meet like halfway?
Can't be that.
You can watch Premier.
So, home team, what have you got? Show us your answer, Jim.
Dion knows this area really well.
Okay.
No, he's done a lot of homework on West London.
All right, then. Show us.
He's lived there.
Huh?
For about 3 years.
You've lived in the flats near the G-Tech?
Right near it. You see this flat? You see the picture over there, that big flat there?
Yeah.
He was 4th one down.
Okay.
So we're going 1.8.
£1,800 per calendar month. Coventry fans, you're shaking your heads. What have you got?
We were going to go lower, but then we realised you get to watch Jordan Henderson play football out your window. So we went.
You've gone for
You're off your head, mate.
Coventry
£700
prices. That's Coventry prices.
per calendar month.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that the answer is £2,050 per calendar month.
Yay!
Home team, you win the point.
I told you.
This is how people outside London view London. They go, oh, got to be $1 million a month.
They can't believe it. It's all a blag, it ain't that dear.
The holy grail for any fan is to create their very own football-themed pub at the end of their garden, which is exactly what Wolves fan Glenn Gandy did. Have a look at this. So, it took season ticket holder Glenn 2 years to build the 10-metre by 5-metre pub from scratch, and it includes the following: air conditioning, an 85-inch telly, a DJ booth that we can see there, a fully stocked bar, a load of Wolves memorabilia. Oh, look at this. He's not messed about here. Also has a shower room, we're just coming to look at now, alongside a load of frame shirts of players that have left the club. There it is. There's a bathroom, but have a look at this. It's even got its own hot tub.
Oh, little Jackie.
There you go. There's a hot tub. There we go. What I can assume isn't a picture of Wolverhampton. So, Glenn's pride and joy also won him the 2025 Pub Shed of the Year award and was officially opened by Clinton Baptiste from Phoenix Knights. So, excluding the Wolves shirts and memorabilia, how much did it cost Glenn to build and fit out his pride and joy? Answers on your whiteboards, please. The nearest wins a point.
I have absolutely no idea how much any of that costs.
Do you not have... What would you say? You have no idea.
I think pubs in your garden are just go to... That's for somebody with no means.
I know, but it's part of the show.
I would just let you cut with this one. I was just sad that he did all that and had to stay in Wolverhampton.
Home team, what have you got? Hold it up for us.
25.
You've gone for £25,000. And the Coventry fans, what have you gone for?
minus any contractor fees, you can get all that for less than 10 grand.
Not everybody knows people as dodgy as you.
Just look at his hairdresser.
So you've gone for £9,850.
Surely not.
It's a lovely pound.
Jim, what did you originally put, by the way, just before you changed it to that?
28.
I had 28.
Put 28. You've gone down to 25. Well, I can tell you, you were right to, because the answer is £20,000. Home team, you win the point.
Brilliant. Well done. Yeah, love it. Your hands are massive.
Fair play to Glenn Gandy for the pub.
Glenn got ripped off.
He's come a long way since his granddad Mahatma, you know what I mean?
Right then, after that round, the scores are Jimmy's team are on 10 and the Coventry fans have 5 points.
Wow, we're flying.
Now, before we crack on with the Call Yourself a Fan question of the week, don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you do, Jimmy's promised to come round and hang up a live, laugh, love sign in the kitchen for you. So that's lovely of you, Jim.
Just one of them.
Just one in the
Because
kitchen.
we only love one person in each family.
So, last week I asked our Call Yourself a Fan audience this question. Who are the only country to top the FIFA World Rankings without ever playing in a World Cup final? Any ideas in the studio? Got them?
Belgium?
Were you going to say Belgium as well? Well, you're right. It is Belgium. This week's, well done. Let's give it a round of applause. Yeah. And well done if you got that at home. This week's question is, who is the only English player to start a Champions League final but has never played for their country? Answers in the comments below. And if you've got any brilliant football quiz questions, please stick them in the comments, and you never know, we may ask them on the show and give you a shout out. Time now for a quick pause for an advert from our sponsors, Coral.
Welcome back to the Coral Fan Derby. They're all here in top form. It's the lad with no tops. Next, it's the Archer Expert. Oh, but what's this? He's won a free bet with Coral's Reward Shaker. They're all shaking it. Everyone's a winner. Play Coral's free Reward Shaker to win a guaranteed daily reward or offer. And for new customers, get £30 in free bets when you bet £5. Coral, we're here for it.
Next up is a round all about big money moves, just like that person who's going to be buying the Arsenal flat we mentioned. It's transfer in, transfer out, transfer shake it all about. Yes, both teams will get 4 transfers from 4 different years, and all they have to do is guess the player who made each move. There's 1 point on offer per correct answer. So, Vittorio, Jimmy and Dion, you're up first. Here are your 4 transfers. So we've got 1995, Queen's Park Rangers to Newcastle United, 2004, Charlton Athletic to Chelsea, 2017, Paris Saint-Germain to Celtic, and 2024, Manchester United to West Ham United. Have a think and I'll come back to you for the answers in a moment. But in the meantime, Coventry fans, Lee, Connor and Kieran, welcome to the show. Now, Connor, I hear back in the day you could play a bit. Was being a pro ever on the cards?
I played for Leicester Academy, which is pretty frowned upon around Coventry, but around 16 years old, I played against someone that made me realise I was never going to make it pro. And that someone was 3 years younger than me, and his name was Jude Bellingham.
Wow.
And he destroyed me. It was mental. We were playing in a West Midlands semi-final of like this cup. Obviously, he was at Blues Academy, I was at Leicester Academy. We was 2-0 up with about 20 minutes left. And he was his first game for the under-16s because he was at under-13s level at the time, and he was on the bench because obviously their manager obviously didn't know how good he was. He comes on with about 20 minutes left. Full time rolls around. We've lost 6-2. Bellingham scored 4 goals from. He wasn't even playing up top. He was playing number 10. Scored 4 goals. He was taller than everyone, stronger than everyone at 13. My manager's looking at me. I'm just looking at him like, what do you want me to do about this? About 2 weeks later, I was dropped from Leicester and I didn't make it pro because a 13-year-old Jude Bellingham showed me up.
Yeah, although he has gone on to do a bit, hasn't he?
Right.
He has gone on to do a bit. Lee, what a job Super Frank Lampard has done since taking over in November 2024. But what were your expectations when he first took over?
I think it's hard. We had Mark Robbins, obviously the gaffer at the time, and Mark Robbins did a fantastic job. I think a lot of people thought Mark Robbins took us as far as he could take us, but we also knew Frank Lampard was very still green behind the ears when it comes to his management career. Fast forward a few months and he's absolutely flying. It's very much safe to say Frank Lampard is a name and a person that is loved by every Coventry City fan right this second.
I really hope he gets you up. We're not meant to be biased on this show, apart from against Spurs, but I really do hope he gets you up. So, Kieran, the big question, of course, are Coventry going to be in the Premier League next season? And if they get there, how do you think they'll get on?
It's a really loaded question, so thanks for that one.
That's all right, mate, no problem.
Big pressure on me to answer that, but...
It's all right, this will just stay on the internet forever if you're wrong. So.
Oh, well, they are. Yeah, that's okay then. I'm thinking we'll just keep going. I'm hoping for top 4, and then obviously build on from there. Look at the Champions League and see how we go. Bigger stadium and the world's our oyster.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, the Coventry fans, Lee, Connor, and Kieran, everyone. Okay then, Jim, these transfers, what have you got? 1995, QPR to Newcastle?
Between 2 players, we was having an
Who are the
hour
two that you-
between Peacock and Ferdinand.
Okay, and which one did you go?
We're going to go
Deal.
Les Ferdinand.
Yes, it is Les Ferdinand. Great start. 2004, Charlton to Chelsea.
Scott Parker.
Yes, it was Scott Parker.
Yeah.
Great shout. And for the hat-trick, 2017, PSG to Celtic.
You got it, mate. Go on.
Sorry, you're a
I'm
Celtic
involved
fan.
and it's
You
a
got it.
punt. And
He's
I
had a
don't
little punt
know
here.
if it's right, but Odson Edward.
It's a great punt, because it's right. It was Odson Edward.
Shout, boy.
That was,
Go on, mate.
that is a tough one.
And you
but for the
produced
full
this.
house, 2024, Manchester United to West Ham.
We were struggling for this one. West Ham, our club. I couldn't get it. Big man produced.
Wan-Bissaka.
Yes, it
Yes.
was. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, well done. You scored 4 out of 4.
Done well there.
We've done well.
Okay then, Coventry fans, here are your 4 transfers. So we've got 1996, Leeds United to Coventry City. 2004, Aston Villa to Leicester City. 2017, Arsenal to Juventus. And 2023, Chelsea to Manchester City. Have a think and I'll be back to you for the answers shortly. It's a home team. There's some musical hidden talents among you, aren't there? Let's start with you, Vittorio. What's your musical talent?
I used to be a classical percussionist. That's what I moved to London to study. I've played at the proms, very good xylophone player, all the bits and bobs.
Oh, I thought that was just drums. So it's not just drums.
Anything you hit.
Anything you hit.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So you played at the proms.
Yeah, I've played at the Albert Hall a couple of times. Yeah.
What are the nerves like? Compared, obviously, comedy's different.
I would say, you get a lot more credit when you do it as a stand-up comedian than you do when you're playing the triangle.
Yeah. If you'd have had a triangle next to Penny Mordaunt, mate.
Yeah, but from that to comedy, it's like that's a mad thing. From that to comedy, it's quite a...
What's the more natural to you?
Yeah.
The most relaxed I ever am is doing stand-up on stage in front of whatever number of people. I just completely relax, chill out. I'm stressed all the time, apart from when I'm doing stand-up comedy.
Love it.
And Dion, for those who don't know, you actually invented your own musical instrument.
I did, yeah. I invented a percussion drum, which I called the dube.
What's...
Which
There it is.
Well, shut up. Really?
Have you not seen these?
No.
There you are, playing at a reform gig.
Real.
How does it
So
work?
percussion drum, that's what I would call a 12 professional dube, which is every side you hit will give you a different tone. And it's internally mic'd, so you put an XLR cable in, and then you're playing through an auditorium. You just have to,
Wow.
How do you even go about inventing an instrument?
Because Christmas time, when everybody's playing all the music, you're kind of left out, and you'll get this. You find something to hit.
Tapping away,
You find something to hit, and and everybody got a little bit peed off with me hitting things and making noise. So I thought, I'm going to make this. So literally, after training at Norwich one day, I went left instead of right towards my flat. I went to a a well-known hardware store, bought 6 pieces of wood, hammer and nails, bottle of wine, 1 glass, and I literally just made this square box. And I just built it on my own, and from then on it went into production. And lots of people have played it. Robbie Williams drummers played it, Stevie Wonder's drummers played it, Sting drummers played it. Yeah, they've all played it. They love it.
Mate, that's awesome.
Jim, what was your contribution?
Oh, don't
to this
stay.
band?
Do me a favour. I'm in between
You
two
got a
absolute
bit.
musician genius.
We're setting up a band here. What are you going to do?
I'll have to sing, won't I?
Okay. Coventry fans, your transfers. What have you got for me? So, 1996, Leeds United to Coventry. Should get this one.
We're going to go with Gary McAllister.
Yes, it was, of course. Gary McAllister, great start. 2004, Aston Villa to Leicester City.
Was that Mr. Dion Dublin?
It was Dion Dublin, 2 out of 2. 2017, Arsenal to Juventus.
So this one might have got a years mixed up, but we went Nicholas Bentner.
It wasn't Nicholas Bentner, it was Wojciech Szczesny. And 2023, Chelsea to Manchester City. I think this one was tough as well.
Was it Kovacic?
It was Matteo Kovacic. Great shout. Well done, Coventry fans. You scored 3 out of 4. So, after that round, the scores are Jimmy's team are on 14 and the Coventry fans have 8 points. Time now for our final quickfire round that will have this lot sweating more than Dion after discovering asbestos in an Edwardian semi. It's Last Gasp Winner.
Last Gasp Winner.
Yes, it's a classic quickfire round to see who takes home the Call Yourself a Fan bragging rights for this week. So, home team, you're in front. You're going to go first. And your 90 seconds will start when you hear the referee's whistle. The skill of passing a ball through a player's legs is known as what?
Nutmeg.
Yep. Juventus and which other Serie A team are based in Turin?
Torino.
Correct. Victor Gyökeres scored 43 goals when he played for which current championship club?
Coventry.
Correct. The football match between the winner of the Euros and the winner of the Copa America is known as what?
The Finalissima.
Correct.
Yes.
Did Carlos Tevez score more goals for Manchester United or Manchester City?
United.
City. Which was the first European club that R9 Ronaldo played for? First European club for Brazil.
Barcelona.
It was PSV. Shamrock Rovers FC are based in the suburbs of which city?
Dublin.
Correct. What year appears on Celtic's club crest?
1888.
Correct. How many hammers are on West Ham's badge?
2.
Correct. In the 90s, Jose Mourinho was an assistant manager at which Spanish club?
Barcelona.
Correct.
Well done.
Who was England's top scorer at Italia 90? Top scorer, England? Correct.
What a shout.
What is the highest position Tottenham have ever finished in the Premier League?
Bottom.
7th.
It was second. Which club did Joe Hart last play for before retiring?
Celtic.
Correct. As the crow flies, is the Coventry Building Society Arena closer to Villa Park or Birmingham's St Andrews?
Birmingham.
Correct. Which former Premier League manager was famous for playing heavy metal football?
Jurgen Klopp.
Correct.
What a... Yes! Come on!
Well done, home team. You scored 12 points.
It's surprised you.
They can't do it. They can't do it. They can't do it.
Okay, Coventry fans, your 90 seconds of questions are coming your way now. Who scored Coventry's goal during the 2023 Championship playoff final?
Hamer.
Correct. Which WSL team does Lucy Bronze currently play for?
Arsenal.
Chelsea. Who is older, Cristiano Ronaldo or Wayne Rooney?
Ronaldo.
Correct. Harry Redknapp won the FA Cup as a manager with which club?
Pompey.
Correct. Who is the only goalkeeper to have made more appearances for England than Jordan Pickford?
David Seaman.
Peter Shilton. Jimmy Bullard and Dion Dublin both played for Cambridge United. True or false?
True.
It's false. What shirt number does Coventry player Josh Eccles wear?
28.
Correct. With 43, which striker holds a record for the most goals scored in a single championship
Mitrovic.
season? Correct. Has Frank Lampard managed more games for Everton or Coventry?
Cov.
Correct. Which country has finished as runners-up in the last 2 European Championships?
England.
Correct. How many games will the winners of the 2026 World Cup play across the tournament? Pass if you don't know.
8.
Correct. What is the name of Barnsley's football stadium?
Oakwell.
Correct. Singer Niall Horan supports which championship football club?
Pass.
Derby. How many Midlands-based clubs has Tony Mowbray managed during his career?
4.
It's 3. What is the name of Coventry City's unofficial anthem by the enemy?
We'll live and die in these towns.
Correct. Well done, fellas.
Tried. Gave it a go. There we go.
Well done, Coventry fans. You scored 10 points. So, as the final whistle sounds, here are the scores. The home team of Vittorio, Jimmy and Dion scored 26 points. And the Coventry fans, Lee, Connor and Kieran, chalked up 18 points. So the home team are the winners. Well done to our winners. And as we have the legend that is Dion Dublin in the house, you have each won yourselves a Dion Dublin Corinthians figure. There you go. There's 3 of those. Just pop them up there. And I'm told that Dion has kindly agreed to charge a reduced rate of 250 quid each. So, Vittorio, Jim, you just pay him in cash after the show. All right. There you go. That's it. A big thank you to Vittorio Angelone, Dion Dublin and Jimmy Bullard.
Well done, boys.
And to the Coventry fans, Lee, Connor and Kieran. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, as well as give us your answer to the Call Yourself a Fan question of the week in the comments below. Have a great weekend wherever you're watching your team, and we'll see you next week.